Yes, we're here in the State Fair of Texas. We're gonna have fun, we're gonna eat some food, we're gonna do some rides. Let's go and discover. Am I gonna win anything? I need to win. Can you rig it a little bit? Rig it, please, rig it, please. I'm at the State Fair today, and I'm here with a friend named Amber Fletcher. Hello, Amber. How are you today?
Good. Thank you so much for having me on.
Well, tell me about Fletcher Corny.
So this is Fletcher's Corny Dogs. It was started by my grandfather 79 years ago. 8 decades. We're on the 3rd generation of family members that are running the company. My grandfather ran it for 40 years. He, did some movie theaters. He had a couple of diners, but all in all, he just wanted to be a family man and act, and that was his focus outside of the State Fair. My father then ran it with his brother for 40 years after that. Each generation puts their own little spin on it, and it's been a little different each time, but the one thing that's never changed is our original Corny Dog mix. It's our batter, it's our foundation and base that we use. It's crunchy, fluffy, it's a taste that everyone can rely on us for.
So are you the first female in the line, like
so,
the generation?
So in a sense, yeah. So my grandfather's wife, Minnie, she was very involved. There's a lot of articles with her, my mother as well. But I do feel that I am the first female owner, and I'm the first one that's really more the head of, the face of. I do the majority of interviews. I do the majority of PR and networking.
So what do you tell women when their voices are not heard? Because I think women, we're still trying to break the glass ceiling, right, to be heard.
I'm a big believer in not giving up. I mean, you say your vision, passion, what it is you want, you say it over and over again, and you say it to as many people as you have to say it. And I think that if there's a no here and a no here, it's just the next no until you get to that yes. They say a lot of really successful authors and things, I mean, they can submit a book to 40 different publishers and get denied, and then they get someone that gives them a chance, and then it becomes a worldwide phenomenon. And also just standing strong in what you believe and not backing down. And if it's something you're passionate about, then you will find the right path for you. And maybe you're just in the wrong space.
I've never had a corn dog before, never.
Well, we're gonna change that today,
okay.
And I'm even gonna show you how to make them.
All right, I don't eat pork.
Well, perfect, because we have several other options you might like if you want a turkey and all beef, or we have a veggie dog.
Ooh, veggie dog,
yes.
That is so cool.
So here we are, and we have Fletcher's veggie dog.
Oh, wow.
And we use our original recipe for our corny dog mix. So we have different dogs, but we have the same mix for all of them.
Got it.
And it's the same process. You take the hot dog and you go straight down into the batter and you shake off some of the excess. And it takes about 2 to 3 minutes to cook, but I'm interested. Why would you prefer a veggie dog over the original that we've been serving for 79 years?
So I'm Muslim and I don't eat pork.
Okay.
So it is something which is my religion forbids it. And I grew up not eating pork anyways.
We have the varieties of dogs. We've got the turkey, veggie, and the all beef, because we want everyone, for health reasons, religious reasons, animal cruelty reasons.
Very good.
Fletcher's Corny Dogs is for everyone, and we don't want anyone to not be able to have this special tradition out here. And so that's why we've introduced more and more varieties over the years, because we want anyone, no matter what their background is, to be able to come out and have a Fletcher's Corny Dog. And so I'm so excited that this is the reason we have veggie dogs.
Perfect. So the vegans can eat it.
Yes.
Hindus don't eat meat either.
Right.
It's amazing. So everybody can come and have the same experience at the fair.
We want every family to be able to have this experience.
Love it.
Now, would you like to try making one?
Oh, I'm down.
You're down. You can pick it up by the stick.
Okay.
And go straight down into the batter, and we give it a little spin, a little bit deeper down to cover up. There we go. And we'll start to bring it up and shake off some of the excess, just like that. And now you can do a little flip and twist it up gently. Let's go ahead and let's put it. There you go. Now hold it for 3 seconds. let it seal before you drop it.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Yours was so clean.
You can drop it now. No, for a first time, I give that a 9.5 out of 10.
Oh, really?
Really, some people, it takes them days to figure it out.
It's the mom in me.
It's the mom, it's the cook, yeah.
It's the cook.
And we just watch it to kind of see if it's matching that golden brown that we like to see.
Okay.
We still do everything the same way that my grandfather did. Every hot dog is hand stuck. The batter is made fresh on site.
Okay.
The dogs are freshly dipped.
Perfect.
No cutting corners. We want to have that same great taste that we've been doing for eight decades.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so he is ready. And see, it says veggie on the stick here.
Oh,
so
nice.
that you know when you come to the state fair and you order a veggie, if you want to double check and make sure they didn't give you the wrong one, always look at the stick.
Check it out. I made this, right? There's a first time for everything in it, frying and everything. Ooh. Okay. I like it.
Good.
Yum.
Good. Thank you.
You have to come to Fletcher's and get this veggie dog. It is so good.
Thank you.
Thanks, Amber. Am I tall enough? All right, my girl, what am I doing? I'm gonna fly. I don't go on rides. I don't like the feeling and everything because I never grew up with stuff like this. This is just another treat. I'm dizzy. How old is this place?
So 1886 was the year of the first fair.
Okay.
So we're at 100+ years. When I started at the State Fair of Texas, I came in as a secretary. And in that 30-year time frame, I've worked my way up from secretary now to vice president of food service.
How has the fair grown throughout the years? I'm sure you've seen it.
I've really seen the transformation in the 33 years that I've been here.
Yes.
In the last 5 to 6 years, we have a dynamic marketing and PR team that have really worked to put the State Fair on the map, to put us out there as a leader in this industry.
Marketing is everything now. And marketing is everything.
Marketing is sponsorship and PR. Everything.
So you have the first-class PR team, first-class marketing team. I love it. All right, so tell me what we have here.
Where do you want to start? You want to start with the funnel cake?
That's what
this is a fair favorite.
Yes.
A funnel cake.
Can I, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it and we're gonna see how that is. It's great. I love everything sugar.
So you have a sweet tooth?
I do. Okay. That's why I'm very concerned for myself today that I'm gonna be eating all this sugar.
This is one of our Big Tex Choice Award items.
It is?
Yes, it's called Deep Fried Halloween. It's a pretzel that's drizzled with like chocolate syrup and a caramel syrup. And then it's topped with all these different Halloween favorites.
Oh, wow.
M&M's, candy corn, sprinkles. It has a little bit of everything.
It's got Oreos in it. I see Oreos.
Crumbly Oreos. And you have an orange frosting and you have a white frosting to give it that Halloween color. Now that pretzel is a deep fried pretzel. So here we go, it's fried. But it's fried to a crispy perfection. So
yes, I love it.
Okay.
It's good.
Next up, we have our winner of the Big Tex Choice Award. It's a fried pastry shaped like an armadillo.
Love it.
It has cookie butter on it.
Oh my.
And then it has a homemade vanilla ice cream.
Oh my God, yes.
It takes a skill to eat that.
Yes, well guys, they get killed all the time on the road.
Roadkill.
Roadkill, that's true. This is the best sugary stuff ever. No wonder it won an award. I love it. Oh my God. Now I'm going to
sit here. So you found something you like, huh?
I found something that I like. This is good, guys.
The key to visiting the fair, though, you get your fair favorites, but then you try the new things. That's why we have the Big Tex Choice Award, you know, to give our vendors the opportunity to come up with some new creative concepts.
I love it. I'm gonna try it, and it's not that sweet. I'm gonna try it Texas style.
Is not. The pastry itself is not sweet.
No.
So that it doesn't overpower.
How am I supposed to do it?
And the ice cream.
Got it.
Bite it from that end.
Oh, from this end?
Uh-huh.
It's so good, I want to eat the whole thing. are going. We're gonna go pet some animals, goats and cows and chicken. Am I feeding anything or am I touching? Kinda sorta. Kinda sorta, just like you. Oh my goodness, come here. Yo, come here. Come here, baby goat. Yes. The ostrich, can you touch them? They're so bad in Africa. They chase you around and everything. See, they're ready to attack, right? Oh. Yes. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Thank you so much. Okay. Is he dead? This is huge in my country. This is huge. It's a big deal. Zebras are my favorite. I just came from Africa in June, went to safari. Oh my goodness. This is the best animal in the world. They're so beautiful. You are too cute, my guy. Oh, you're so cute. I was gonna say Hakuna Matata, right? In your world. We know the state fair has food, has rides, has a ton of stuff to do, but did you know that the state fair gives back in a big way? And we're gonna go and meet one of those people who makes it happen.
I'm honored to be here with you, so let me say that first. So we're gonna get mango later.
Oh yes, we are definitely gonna get them mango later, yes.
But what I do at the state fair, I'm responsible for all of our community involvement. So whether that's our philanthropic giving, whether it's our signature programs that we put on, or supporting community initiatives in the South Dallas Fair Park area, that's what I'm responsible for doing.
So tell me about some of your community initiatives.
I'm really big on helping our nonprofits build social capital, which is really looking at how did they build relationships, networked associations to do their work. And I often tell them, your problem isn't money. Your problem is you don't have the right relationship. So how do we help build your network? So we have this day, probably 2-3 times a year, we bring our nonprofits together, and it's to help them network and connect to each other. And it's been amazing to see how they share resources in doing that.
How long have you been doing community initiatives, and how did you start?
It started as a college student when I saw injustice and inequity. For me, it was how do I use my gifts and talents? And at the time, I didn't know that's what I was doing. I just saw a problem and said, we got to do something. And so I ended up here, long story of how I got to here, but I ended up here in 2016. This wasn't developed. They did not have a community affairs department, so I developed our department. And I went around, listened to the community, and I learned a couple of things. Based on what they said, that's what I built my work around. I didn't come in and go, oh, I know what they need, or I'm Black and I know what Black people need. I didn't do that. I listened, and based on what they said, we developed our work around it. I wanted to call it out for people to know that the State Fair, despite its history, was really now trying to be on the right side of history and do the right thing, and recognizing that we can make a difference.
And you're here all the time.
Yes, so our programming is year-round. Even though the fair is 24 days, the fair is the fundraiser that supports my work and all the different things we do in the community. And so I couldn't give out grants if you all don't come to the fair and support the work that we do. We have this employment project that we're working on. We have over 100 different organizations, and the goal is to take people who've been impacted by incarceration, get them jobs, but they also not only get livable wage jobs, but we're helping with housing and transportation, because what we know is systems cause a lot of challenges, and so if we don't address those policies, the programs are great, but we've got to make sure that these policies aren't hurting people. And I could go on and on about a lot of stuff that we're doing, but I want people to know that the fair, even though it's a 24-day event, what you don't always see is what goes on the 365 days year-round of activities that we're trying to do to better our community.
Well, thank you so much, François, for being with me today. I love it. Oh my God, I'm in the air. Is it gonna stand like this for a long time? How high do you think we're going? Is your ears popping a little bit? Oh my gosh, it's so high. Can you just get us down though?
6 hours later.
I've never made time to come to the state fair, and I'm so excited I got to do it today. I had such a great time here at the State Fair of Texas. It's been such an amazing day, cooking and talking to great people, going on beautiful rides like this. If you want to see more episodes of this fun adventure and the Hey Sis Show, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Well, we're out.